Anytime you're willing to drive 3 hours for an experience, it better be worth it.
All right, keep your voices down, guys. The kids have no idea what we're about to do. We're gonna drive 3 hours from Frisco down to East Texas to do something that we've never done before. We're taking them on the Texas State Railroad's Polar Express experience. And to be honest with you, I don't know if it's gonna live up to the hype. But in a few hours, we're gonna find out. All right, time to buckle up.
Okay.
Okay, why are you recording us?
Why am I recording you?
Yeah. Something happening?
I don't know. So
Okay,
where do you think we're going?
Polar Express.
Polar Express?
Give us a hint, please.
No, why should I give you a hint?
Because we don't know.
Welcome to Dallas, Texas. Traffic. I guess this is probably holiday traffic because it's still a little early. It's about 3:30. And we're on the Dallas North Tollway headed south. And it's starting to get backed up here in North Plano. So, you guys excited?
Yep. Yeah. Tell us where we're going, please.
Maybe a little later. Mommy, should we tell her? Tell them where they're going?
That's a no.
No? Okay, I agree.
I think
Holiday traffic on the Dallas North Tollway was rough, backed up enough that Waze pushed us off the freeway and straight through downtown. So in front of us is one of those Waymo cars that drives itself. One of these days I'm going to review those. I know Avi doesn't want to be with me when I do it, right? But I think they're cool, and they have a good track record, apparently. All right, so we are in Corsicana, Texas. We had to make a little bathroom break at this Quick Trip. So if you guys aren't familiar with Quick Trips, they're primarily in the southeast of the United States, but they are really nice. They're not as nice as Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is my spot, but Quick Trips, after that, that's my favorite. So let's go inside. Moments like this are what make long drives manageable. Quick breaks, familiar routines, letting everyone rest for a few minutes. With kids, that part matters just as much as the destination, and we still had the road ahead of us. All right, so we are in Palestine, Texas. We are here at the Texas State Railroad. So I'm real excited to see how this goes because I've ridden it before just during the day, and it's a lot of fun, but never done the Polar Express. Lots of good things about it. Real excited about it. I know the boys are super excited to do it. We didn't say anything all the ride, and I wish I had gotten it on camera, but they were pretty excited when they found out where we were, and they said, hey, Ashton said, I hear a train in the background. They love trains. The moment we stepped into the station, it stopped feeling like a drive and started feeling like an experience. Even though it was dark, everything was lit up. Christmas lights everywhere, a massive tree in the center, steam engines sitting there like time had slowed down. There was music in the background, families walking around, kids wide-eyed, and this feeling that you just weren't waiting for a train. You were stepping into a story. And that's when I knew the night was already off to a good start. So what do you guys think? Excited?
Yes.
You know you're excited. Yes, you are.
And get some hot cocoa.
Well, the order's been put in, hot cocoa. So train normally goes to Rusk, Texas, which is about an hour ride. So I'm hoping that it's the same sort of experience. We did go onto a Polar Express in Miami once that was done by Brightline. We did ride the Brightline train from Miami to Orlando last year. And we did the Polar Express about 4 years ago or so on the Brightline. I have a feeling that this is going to be a much better experience.
All aboard the Polar Express!
Here we go. Is there a seat number?
Yep.
What is it?
row 2C, A, B, and G.
Once we got everybody on board, that's when it really started to feel real. This wasn't just a train ride. The cruise stays in character from the second you step inside. And for the kids, that part alone already felt like magic.
This on the seat of my sleigh. Fix that hole in your pocket. Signed, Mr.
Thank you.
This is where we had to cut the audio short, but trust me, the energy in here is wild. They do the hot chocolate song just like in the Polar Express movie, singing, dancing, serving drinks, the works. And you could tell the kids weren't watching a performance anymore, they were fully inside the story. After that, the pace slows down. The crew walks through each cabin with these oversized storybooks, reading the Christmas story aloud, just like in the movie. It's simple, but it works. Now this part was a little tough to see. It was chilly outside, the windows fogged up, and it was dark. But even through the glass, you could still tell that something special was going on. Lights everywhere, movement outside, and the kids knew exactly where we were supposed to be. And just before Santa arrived, his helpers came through the train, stopping at each table to hear what the kids wanted most.
You want a Wii?
Well, Santa's listening.
Ah.
Maybe not you.
What about you? What do you want for Christmas?
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, not the 2. What about the Nintendo Switch 1?
Meh.
Okay, what else?
An Oculus.
An Oculus. He's got this taste, all these high-end tastes. And tickets to Disney World. Oh, okay.
Good to know. Noted.
All right.
Is it your first time riding?
Yes, this one. We've done
Yes.
a couple other ones. But it's
Yeah,
our first time
we've been on the train before, but this is our first time being on the Polar Express.
doing it.
Yeah.
From?
I'm from Frisco, not far. Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet y'all. Nice
You as well. Thank you.
First gift of Christmas!
Santa! Thank you, Santa!
As Santa walked through the train car, the noise faded, the phones came down, and for a moment, everyone was just a kid again.
All right, guys, so that was the Polar Express experience here in Palestine, Texas. What are your thoughts? What do you think? I will tell you mine. Was it worth it? I'm not sure. I think for the kids, they probably thought so. But for mom and dad, we're not really sure. It was kind of pricey, to be honest with you. For the 4 of us in first class coach, it cost us $220. And really all we got was a cookie and some hot chocolate. The ride that we took down to Miami was a lot more fun, a lot more exciting. It had like digital lights and all kinds of stuff like that. Now, this was more authentic, I will tell you that. So this train ride, just, with it being the Texas State Railroad, having an old electric engine and all that, going through the woods, you really couldn't see anything because it was nighttime until you got to that one part where you could see the light display. But other than that, it really wasn't that exciting. We had never tried it. We said we wanted to. Thanks for watching. Please leave comments below. Consider subscribing to the channel because, listen, every person that subscribes helps us to grow, and we definitely appreciate that. Again, thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.